Hey gang, welcome back. It's I, Dr. Bosky, and I thought I would share with you something that I've been meaning to do for apparently a couple years at this point, since July 10th, 2023. So Alec, fantastic developer, one of the oldest developers in the Shmup Creator community, basically put together little tips and tricks on how to do water splashes. So check this out. Beautiful style. You can see that the character player is going in and out of the water surface, and he's got all these splashes. And if you skirt the surface, you have these triggers as well. So he basically says that in order to do this, you'll need two effects particle effects, the same, except that A will be set in burst and the B will be set in infinite. And you can see here, he's got the trigger there for burst, and probably the other one for infinite. Then he says you're going to stick them to the player ship, right? So these are your trigger volumes, by the way. So you have these effects triggers, and I've done some other videos, but you can take an effects trigger and just attach it to your ship. And so essentially what happens, and you can see this here, this is the player, this is the on when player enters this trigger volume. That's what these are here. So these are set as part of the trigger. That these are set to essentially trigger the effects, right? So he says, stick to the player ship. You'll need two. Player goes into the zone, triggers. One will be active for burst. One will activate the burst for vertical dive, and the second will activate the infinite to simulate speed upon surface. Don't forget to set the two triggers in switch mode. Okay. Yeah, sweet. So that is pretty much the gist of it. Unfortunately, I don't have any water in my game, so reconstructing it is another thing. But I thought, hey, why not share? The concept is fantastic. I've always appreciated this, and I know a lot of people are looking at the tips and tricks side of things for Shmup Creator that I do. So this is just a way of immortalizing this. Big shout out to Alec for this. I'm definitely going to put this to work at some point once I have levels that have water. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.